Two more medals for our USA national teams. For the first time in 35 years, San Jose State plays a men's water polo game. And who knew? Our women's national team head coach Adam Krikorian is a gamer. Next on the Counterattack. Hi everyone, Greg Mescall here. Thanks for joining us on the Counterattack. We begin with our national teams, and what has already been a banner summer continued last week in Kingston, Jamaica, as our women's cadet national team and our men's youth national team reached the gold medal games of the Youth Pan-American Championship. To Kingston, Jamaica we go, and the highlights. Let's pick it up first with our women's team in action against Canada for the gold. Started off fantastically. Grace Thawley here will connect for a goal with just 4 seconds left. At the end of the second quarter, Team USA is cruising up 7-1 at halftime, but hang on, it wouldn't be that easy. Let's go to the fourth quarter now, where Canada is battling back. They have made this a one-goal game at 7-6, but Team USA calls on Jewel Romer. She hits with under 5 to play, making it 8-6. Now Canada again within a goal at 8-7, and Jewel saying, "Who will save your soul?" Jewel Romer decides who will save this game. She will, with a goal with 3 seconds left. She puts it away. Team USA goes up 9-7. They win the gold. Keeper Heidi Rittner named most valuable player and top goalkeeper, and another gold medal for our women's national team program. We move it along to men's action. Team USA taking on Brazil, our men's youth national team in control. In the fourth, Miles Cole scoring here, putting Team USA ahead 10-8, but Brazil had other ideas. Rafael Rebs comes back moments later with a score, 10-9, Brazil chipping away. Moments after that, Rebs again. We're tied at 10, and anxious moments now. 1:17 to play in the fourth, and Brazil will go ahead. Luis Silva with the game winner puts Brazil ahead 11-10. They take the gold. Team USA settles for silver. Goalkeeper Duncan Creed named the top goalkeeper, and despite it all, even with a loss, still a very successful week in Jamaica for both USA national teams as they come away with some serious hardware. So again, congratulations to our USA national teams, medals galore, and a great season for Team USA. Now we turn to college water polo and Staten Island, New York. It's known for many things. Pizza from Danino's, you can start a whole argument about that and how great it is. The Staten Island Ferry, keep in mind it is free, don't let anyone ever sell you a ticket for that boat. And now, men's water polo. The Wagner College Seahawks will add men's water polo starting in the 2016 season. They'll join the CWPA, and current women's head coach Chris Radmanovich will serve as the head coach of the new men's program. And speaking of men's water polo, coming back or joining new locations, a perfect segue to San Jose State and their men's water polo team that played their first game this past weekend for the first time in 35 years. To San Jose State we go, and some of the highlights here, and it was a big win for the Spartans in front of a jam-packed crowd. Luminaries such as Peter Uberoth were on hand, the San Jose State alum, as the Spartans took down the Santa Clara Broncos 13-7. Justin Contreras with 4 goals to lead the offense. Matej Matajevic doing the job in net, and congrats to Coach Bruce Watson getting that program back in action and back in the game with a victory. A bunch of other great games this past weekend in addition to San Jose State and Santa Clara. Check out Pomona Pitzer knocking off Loyola Marymount 10-9. That is a eye-opening victory right there for the Sage Hens. UC Santa Barbara edging Long Beach State 7-6. Whittier topping Fresno Pacific 13-11, and then 2 of the top 5 getting together on the first weekend of the season. Cal edging Pacific in overtime 13-11 down in San Diego. Now speaking of those Pacific Tigers, they are in action this Sunday. They'll travel to the East Coast to take on the Princeton Tigers. You can watch that live on ESPNU. It'll be at 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, the first of 10 men's college water polo games to be televised this season. It's September. We are under a year to go for the 2016 Olympic Games, and that means the road to Rio is in full swing. The latest stop on the road to Rio hit San Diego this past weekend, and 2 Team USA athletes were on hand joining our friends at Liberty Mutual. This past Sunday, 2012 Olympian Courtney Mathewson was there, as you can see via the Team USA Twitter account. And on Saturday, 4-time Olympic medalist Brenda Villa was on hand to meet and greet with fans. We caught up with Brenda on the road to Rio.
Well, we're 1 year out from the Rio Olympic Games. Liberty Mutual is a presenting sponsor of Road to Rio. They've picked 10 cities across the U.S. where they will go in conjunction with another big event. promote the Olympic sports, promote different sports that people can try, virtual reality things. There's like a team shop. So it's really just getting America ready for the Rio Olympics and getting fans engaged 1 year out so that when the games roll around, everyone's cheering for Team USA. You know, anytime you can put the Olympics out there, it's great to promote all sports, but it's also great for a sport like water polo to get thrown out there. We want to make it a sport that everyone thinks about every year, not every 4 years. So I think anytime a big sponsor like Liberty Mutual or Team USA can promote Olympic sports, it's great. I had the opportunity to be in Toronto for the Pan American Games, and I will say that both teams looked great. On the men's side, I feel like I see a lot of young talent, and then on the women's side, I feel like they have a great combination of youth and experience. They have Ashley Johnson, that's like brand new on the scene, that's doing great. I think Adams really has a good group of girls, and as you could tell, they've been winning a lot. So I'm hoping they continue that streak into the next year.
And now to something not in the water polo pool, but certainly water polo related. Several former water polo athletes joined forces to take on the Trans Monterey Swim to raise funds and awareness for Lewy body dementia. The athletes, Frank Reynolds, Paul Reynolds, Michael Scharf, Thomas Dietrich, and Joe Schertler, took on the 24-mile swim. And as you can see here, this is Frank Reynolds completing the swim. They did it in 10 hours, 20 minutes. That's a record for that swim. Well done by those folks, as they were able to accomplish quite an athletic feat and raise funds for a great cause. And now let's close it out as we do every episode with our social media send-off. We jump right in to a new member of the Rodriguez family celebrating gold and silver for Team USA. It's gold from the girls, silver from the men, and this new addition to their family benefiting getting to wear both of those medals. Nice job. From there, we go to women's senior national team head coach Adam Krikorian, breaking out the old school video games. Yes, those of you not familiar with the 80s, this is what a video game looked like. The graphics will probably hurt your eyes, so thankfully there's no footage of that just yet. But Coach Krikorian fired up. He's ready to go all old school with the Def Leppard as well. From there, Milford Aquatics in Ohio, Coach Meisner, he's teaching and also representing a water polo. He's got the cap on while he's doing his daily lesson. Nice job there. Then from the LA 2024 announcement, it's the front page of the Long Beach Press Telegram, and look who it is. Team USA's Maggie Steffens and John Mann, along with diving great Greg Louganis and the mayor of Los Angeles, Mayor Garcetti. Impressive company there for Team USA. And last but not least, we told you about Wagner College adding a new men's program. Here's the Wagner Polo Twitter account touting the great news for the Seahawks. A big party there down on Clove Road, I can only imagine. So that'll do it for this week's episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, when you're on the counterattack, look weak side.